Hello, race fans. We are still on summer break a couple weeks before we go to the Dutch Grand Prix, and you are in paddock headquarters. Thank you for watching the program. Just a brief video today. I want to talk about this campaign with Mick Schumacher. Clearly, him and his camp and Toto Wolff are really pushing. You see these articles come out every now and then about him being a threat for the Williams seat and Logan Sargent. So let me just say this. As an American, first of all, I like Williams and James Vowles. He talks about integrity. He talks about long-term commitment to the program, being open and honest with your drivers. So I would hope that they're not considering in any way, shape, or form giving up on Logan Sargent, certainly not before the season. But I would think you would at least give him a season and a half, 2 seasons, the way Williams is projecting their program to be. Okay, that's a different program than, say, for example, Red Bull or Ferrari. But Toto Wolff, obviously, he's close with James Vowles. James Vowles came out of the Mercedes program. That is a completely different team than the Williams team. But he's got this campaign and this effort. Every now and then you see all of these articles come out about Mick Schumacher potentially replacing Logan Sargent at Williams. And I'm going to say this right now. I personally, as an American, as a Formula One fan, as a Logan Sargent fan, I would be very disappointed if he does not get an appropriate, fair shot to develop with that team and with that car like he should. Now, listen, after a period of time, I don't know, a season and a half, 2 seasons, I don't know. If Logan Sargent is not right and can't cut it, then, of course, you got to move on and you look for somebody else to fill the seat. But Mick Schumacher had a shot, and he was demoing all of those Haas cars. You know, maybe you need to go back and look at the tape again. And you may not like how he was let go of Haas, but he certainly deserved the firing. I mean, he was wrecking cars left and right, and he just wasn't in the right mindset. He wasn't performing. So that's my take. Let me know what you think. Of course, there is other talent. Nick DeVries can certainly be a reserve driver somewhere next year. I know he's going to Harvard College the second half of this season. He's decided to go to school. And there's plenty of other talent that is on the bench with these teams that can get a spot. So it just seems to me that Toto is really, really pushing for Mick Schumacher, which I don't have a problem with, but he's specifically targeting Logan Sargent's seat. And that I do have a problem with, because Logan Sargent, he barely did half a season. And, you know, he started out pretty good, but then he stagnated. And I think it's worth a shot to see how he develops, certainly before you see this talk constantly bubbling up here and there. So anyway, that's my take for today. Thank you for watching the program. Talking all things Formula One. I will see you tomorrow. Paddock Headquarters out.